We're going to change the agenda for the 4th of September. So we log in to our usual EasySpeak screen and we go to the 4th of September. This is the agenda we're going to change. How do we see the agenda? Over here on the right, we click the agenda and we can see what it looks like in detail. We're going to add in this debate, and what's coming out, the table topic is coming out. So the table topic master session is coming out, the 6 speakers coming out, the table topic master, the first evaluator, second evaluator, all of that is coming out. And we also have to see about the handover between the table topic master and the host. Okay, let's go back to this page. Confirm the date, 4th of September. How do we change the agenda? Well, we come up here. It says agenda. So we have agenda here on the right, which is to see what a printed copy would look like. And here, agenda, you can see the pop-up. It says edit agenda. Wow, looks complicated. Many buttons, many things to go wrong. Take great care. One thing that I will repeat over and over is at the bottom, it's talking about templates. Create or replace a template based on this agenda. And you see the save and the new template name. Don't touch this section. Don't replace any agenda and don't save. You'll find that the system will save any modification to this meeting, this 4th of September meeting, without you having to press anything that says save or make a new agenda template or anything like that. So don't touch. Don't touch. What are these buttons? First of all, this one is to insert a new agenda item. Say we have our debate. I have the notes from Maggie about what she wants. And you notice it's already been changed. And this will happen very often. Very frustrating. People ask you to change the agenda. Yeah, do it this way. Here's what I want. And then they'll tinker with it. They'll change it. And every time you have to come back here and fiddle with the times. And it's very, very time consuming and quite frustrating. Let me introduce the buttons first. This one is to insert a new item. So if I press it, I'll get a new panel that comes out and I can add in the new items. This is the sequence number. Now you'll notice the computer will automatically give you a sequence number. If I add something here, that will become the new 180. The item 180 will become the 190. It's all automatic. Here we can move the agenda item up or down in the sequence. So if you've typed it in wrong, because you notice here it says insert above. Let's say you've inserted it in the wrong place. You don't have to delete it and start again. You can just use these arrow keys to move it up or move it down in the agenda. That's the duration of the event. So for example, you look here, it says 6 speakers, 2 minutes each. So that should be 12 minutes, right? But here it says 15 minutes. Because we have allotted time, the time it takes for people to ask the table topic question and then people to think about it, oh, I don't want to do a table topic, all that sort of stuff. So that's all counted in here. That's why instead of putting 12 minutes here, we put 15. That way we don't overrun in the agenda. For many of the items, like explaining timing rules, we don't give any leeway. So the person has 1 minute to explain it and 1 minute is all they get. So that's why timing is very important. Okay, the next thing to click here is this pencil icon, and that is to edit this item. So if I were to change this from table topic session to debate, this is the button I would press to edit it. And here we can delete the item entirely. So I could delete this table topic session and then use this to insert a new item, which is the debate session. So how would I do it? I would come in here and press edit table topic session. Here I would put in debate session, and how much time is it? Now you notice here we have the green flag, the yellow flag, and the red flag, but the duration can be different. So we can allot more time. See, we can allot a lot more time than what the flags indicate. So let's look over here. What do they want? They want a debate host, Donald, 2 to 3 minutes. Now you notice the person that's doing this role is not in here. That's done in the usual way when people are assigned a speaking role in the agenda, in the sign-up part of the agenda, which you are all familiar with. Okay, so what about this? These are set roles that we can choose from. So we can, some person has put in poster master for some reason. So this is what happens when you give people ability to change things on EasySpeak. People put in all sorts of things, like promotion. So look how many have been added in. So let's see if there's something called a debate host in here already. And we don't see a debate host. Okay, how much time does he get? He gets 2 to 3 minutes. So let's give him the usual evaluators timing code. So that's green at 2 minutes, yellow at 2 minutes 30, red at 3 minutes, and kick him off the stage. And the duration, I think for a debate, I would give him 1 minute extra. Why? Because people are not familiar with debate. They'll ask a lot of questions. So we'll give him that extra time to explain what's going to happen, how it works, that sort of thing. Okay, check it. Print this item on the summary agenda. Yes, because that's the one that we print. So yes, it is on the summary agenda. And the start time. Now, sometimes we don't show the start times, because if we show the start time for everything, the agenda looks very, very complicated, very, too much detail. So, but this is a big item, right? The debate is a big item. So yes, let's do that. Print spacer after this line. When we display it on the agenda, if we print a spacer, this is what it looks like. So we won't do that. We will do it after. So we will make the debate session, the whole session, not just Donald, something that stands out. Then you update. So here, let's see what we've done. We've made a 4-minute duration introduction to the debate session hosted by debate host. Now I've just created this new role called debate host. If we have a look, what else have I done? Well, I've got evaluator for opposition, evaluator for proposition. What do we call the speaker? Here, opposition and proposition. So I've added these in as a special case. How do you add these in? Well, you have to go into the back door to do it, and If you need something added, you can ask me, I'll add it. Because otherwise it gets out of control. Look at this, we have chairman 1, chairman 2, a videographer. Why is a videographer on the agenda? Is he doing some speaking? Update. Now you notice we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 speakers here. For the table topic session, we lumped them all together. 6 speakers, 2 minutes each, for a 15-minute duration. And then later we have the evaluation for the opposition and evaluation for the proposition. So you can keep that, or you can break it down at this point. If you were to break it down, here's how you would do it. You would insert a new role, new agenda item, event. So what's the event? The first speaker is this proposition. So we go down here to look for the proposition. And is this a repeat? Yes, it is a repeat. How often does it repeat? 3 times. So this is the first of the 3. So let's see how it goes. They have 1 to 2 minutes, so it's the same as the table topics. So table topics, 1, 1.5, 2. For a debate, you end it immediately. So there's no overtime, so the duration is 2 minutes. So do you want to print this? Well, I'll put it on as yes first, and you can see if it's too complicated. So new agenda item. So let's see where it is. Debate session, first proposition. It's showing up as 3rd, so that's a mistake. So this is the first occurrence of the first proposition. And in which case, we can do it this way. How about this? Update. Does that look better? Proposition speaker, first proposition. Yes, that looks good. Does it really look good? Let's have a look at the agenda. So you can always check what the agenda will look like. I suggest we right-click and open in a new tab. Here it is, debate session, debate host. First proposition, proposition speaker. You can see if you want to do it that way, if you think it looks good. See, we're on 2 hours, 2 minutes, but that's because we haven't cleaned up the evaluators and this table topic speaker, this 15 minutes session of table topic speakers, because it depends on how you want to do it. Let's say you don't want this, you can just delete it here, delete the item. So what happens if I press delete? It'll ask you, are you sure you want to delete it? I'll let you decide. I haven't deleted, it's still here. Now you notice the control handover up here. Have you noticed this? So this has to be changed as well. You'll notice a lot of little bits and pieces have to be changed for the wording. So you'll have to do that. Do you remember how? You press this to edit. Very easy. And you put the debate host up here. And then press update and it's done. Very easy. I'll let you get on with it. After it's all done, now notice here, I haven't touched anything about save or make a new template, right? So let's say this is all done, I'm happy. I'm just going to leave, and here's how I'm going to leave. I'm just going to nuke it completely, and this one. Okay, let's have a look. Going into Achievers. That's the current meeting. I want to look at the meeting that we've just been fiddling with. So it's September the 4th. Now, notice, debate host. Everything's been saved. You didn't have to press save or create a new template, nothing like that. Everything has been saved, so no problems at all. We have the first proposition speaker, that's been saved as well. And we've got Todd Ho up here, so you can assign him by pressing here, Todd Ho. Right, very easy. Todd Ho, there he is. And debate host, Donald. Yep, all done. Save. Here you do need to save, right? Good luck. If you have any problems, you can let me know.